Hi guys, I hope you're all well. Today I am going to show you how to do a 1960s French girl chic black eyeliner look, which is one of my favourite looks actually. I'm not going to use many products either, I'm going to just keep it quite simple. A lot of people have been asking for other options for darker skin, so I'm going to write down other options in the captions underneath. So I have already moisturised my skin today, and I'm going to start with my concealer. So I've got my NARS creamy concealer. I always use custard, so I actually put some fake tan on last night because I just wanted to feel a little bit, you know, I was stuck indoors. I live in a flat, so I don't have a garden, so I just wanted to feel a little bit more tanned and sun-kissed. So I put this really good Garnier one on. I'll put down the name of it afterwards. I feel like since I've put this tan on, it just makes your skin look so much better. Like you kind of don't need that much concealer when you've got a bit of fake tan on. It's brilliant. Now I'm going to set my skin with some mineral powder. So in the 60s, they liked matte. So they didn't really have a lot of shimmery stuff, you know. I'm going to keep it quite, you know, true to the era. So I'm going to use a bit of bronze, which actually comes in the NARS palette, the Summer Lights palette. This bronzer is gorgeous. It's really good. So these brushes that I use are by My Kit Co, which one of the guys that I used to work with like nearly 20 years ago from MAC, he's actually created these. Really good brushes. I have all of them, they're amazing. I'm using quite a peachy blush, so it's very matte. I'm going to go really rounded. So this is a great peach for if you kind of don't really want to look like you've got a lot of blush on, but you just want a little bit. And it's really nicely buildable. I would say it's for the paler skin. So eyebrows, they did really quite, you know, drawn in eyebrows in them days. So I'm going to actually go a little bit stronger on my brow than I normally would. I might actually make them look even a little bit bigger than they normally are. I'm going to bring it down to a kind of little point on the end. Okay, so I like them brows. They're a bit stronger than my normal brow. I'm going to go over them with a little bit of Glossier eyebrow shaper. Just keep them bad boys in place. So onto the eyes. I'm using Brulee, which is a matte creamy colour from MAC. So I'm going all over the lid, right up to the brow. And then I'm going to go under the eyebrow with some vanilla. Has a slight sheen in it. It's just a really pale, gorgeous colour for under the brows. Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to do a really slight crease colour. Not much though, because in the 60s it was mainly about your eyeliner and your eyelashes. I'm now using All About Eve, which is from NARS, and I'm just going to very slightly go into the crease and blend. Then I am going to go inside the rim of the eye. I might use white if I was going for that kind of twiggy look. Today I'm going for more of a cool French girl chic 60s, so I'm going to use a creamy one. So now I'm going to curl my lashes because we're doing quite a lot of eyeliner. Today I'm going to use a pot liner just because this is my favourite, and I'm using a pot liner called Black Tracks from MAC. So I love this because it's waterproof, smudge proof. It basically doesn't budge when it's on. So I'm using it with an angled eyeliner brush. I always start with the inside of my eye. So see how it's got an angle to it, this brush? So I'm going to place it with my eye open. I'm just going to pat it really close to the root there. So the good thing about this is you can do it in sections. Sometimes with a pen liner, it's really scary to just go in with a pen and it can end up all jiggly. I find it much easier with this brush. You kind of can't go wrong. Watch, I'll get it properly wrong now. I've gone from thin, which is just pressing it into the eye, right to the close of the water duct. And then I have made it a little bit thicker, brushed out. So when I get to the edge, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a wing. Also, there's different kinds of 60s girls you could be. You could be an outward wing girl. You could be a flicked up wing girl. I think I'm going to be a little bit of a slightly flicked up. So I used to live in America and I used to do Lana Del Rey's makeup. And she absolutely loves the 60s look. And I loved doing her eyes like this. Right, so once you've kind of mastered your little flick, you can go back in with the brush the other way. When you're doing this look, always have some cotton buds and some eye makeup remover handy. Because you can just go in afterwards with a cotton bud. So I think that is my flick for that side. And I'm going to go underneath with some Smolder from MAC. So I've joined it from the corner of the eyeliner. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to smudge it. I love a bit of smudging. And Smolder is perfect for smudging because you can warm it up on a brush. I'm now using one of my favourite Pixie Woo smudgy thick eyeliner brushes. Loving that. And now I'm going to put a lot of mascara on. So the mascara I'm using is Dior Blackout. You could, if you wanted to, put some eyelashes on for this look, because with this look, eyelashes look fabulous. I'm quite lucky, my eyelashes are quite long, and I really just sling on the old mascara. I go in with like about 10 coats. But I think if I was going out, I would probably put a couple of lashes on. And now I'm going to go quite bitty on the bottom lashes. So I'm going to kind of go along like this with the top of my mascara. And then I'm going to comb through. And I'm going to press my eyelashes together so they're kind of clumpy and a bit twiggy. And then the blusher that I used, I'm going to go into the crease with a little bit of the blush because why not? It's just the peachy colour. Right, so now I'm going to do my other eye because I look a bit clockwork orange. And that is not the look I'm going for. So on the bottom lash, where I've gone in with the pencil, I've actually stopped kind of 3/4 of the way across. And then I've smudged it. So I've kept it up until it gets to there. Kind of finished up doing my eyes. Now I'm going to go back in with a little bit of concealer, just so I can just perfect the bottom, make it look really clean and slick. So now I'm going to put one of my favourite 60s vibe lipsticks, which is Bridget from NARS. So I'm patting it on my lips because I don't want it to be too lipsticky because this look is mainly about the eyes. Okay, I think I'm done. I'm even going to put a beret on and have a cheeky ear. So this is my French girl, 60s, a bit rock and roll, a bit chic, a bit hanging out with the ones, on that bike look. Enjoy.